Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here? Just about to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 100.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. So now with one away and a man at second, and stepping in for the Rays, Kyle Tucker. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He will score and they take the lead. Tag, safe at second.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
In the dirt, blocked. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Max Muncy swings through it for strike one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. No, ball. Machado leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And that is that. Here's George Springer to start it off. High fly ball, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Checks the swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Altuve slings to first. One out in the second.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And that's
that's inside.
The inside edge. Ball one. Foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Grounds one to short. Bogarts. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jordan Westburg.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air to left center. And it falls. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1, runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And ball 4 to avoid.
Runner, take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds it third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball to strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Correa. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Jarren Duran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that. Back here in Cincinnati and stepping in for the Rays, Manny Machado. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That missed. That's a ball.
Muncy hits one in the air. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Stays alive. In the dirt. This one smoked on its way out of here. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to center. Durant under it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Jose Altuve. Liner caught it second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Here's the 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes X to the plate. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. And that's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Squirts away from Langoliers. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Bogarts off of first with 2 away.
No, that's down. Ball.
Two down. Goes down looking. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On to the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. In the air to left center. Carpenter under this one. And there's 2 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Here's Carlos Correa.
That's a ball low.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's second.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the Reds DH. Munetaka Murakami. And that is out of play.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball.
The Rays leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Terry Carpenter went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Manny Machado.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
For Tampa Bay, first baseman Max Muncy.
In the air to left center. Carpenter under it. And there's 2 down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Outside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Bogarts to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher Alejandro Kirk. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Battling here as he fouls it away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing for Joe McDonald. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Reds, center fielder, Jerry Durant.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Toss to Muncy. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jordan Westburg. 1 for 2. Now on the bump, Luis Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Byron Buxton.
Wood!
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's it out.
Up next
2 outs,
for
base is
Tampa Bay,
empty. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Isaac Paredes.
Ball!
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. George Springer getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Paredes over at first with 1 away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter,
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Bogarts fields it cleanly, gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman Manny Machado.
Just missed. Ball. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because...
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
That one fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Smoked on the ground a 2nd. Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. Duran makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Christian Walker. The 0-2. Just
no, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They'll circle the bases. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. One away. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit for the Reds.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Jared Duran.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And now it's filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 8-1. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Ward. Foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one. Check swing with an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The 1-2. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, William Abreu.
To the right side. Walker takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Jordan Westburg, 1 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ronnie Mauricio trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Jose Altuve. Chris Martin takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Him out looking. That one outside.
Ball.
And that's ball one. Can't make contact with the sweeper. This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward going back on this one. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. Tyler Kinley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kinley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Got it, swinging for the catch. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. This one in the air, center field. Durant drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, George Springer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
For the Reds, designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball, that's in.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth.
That's a ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Reds down to their final out. And now it's Christian Walker. They're down to their final strike. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Got it. That finishes the evening's action. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1.